You might be having a PhD or two masters, 5 degrees, over 10 diplomas in different fields, and around over 20 certifications for different skills from different examination body, for that matter. You know that certifications are very powerful. They give you the skills that are required in the job market. But all this level of education or all this education that you gain, it doesn't guarantee a good life. That's something that most of the people can tell you for sure. That one does not guarantee a successful life. Why am I saying that? This is because most of the people, they go to school with the hope that once you complete, you are going to um, get a good job which can sustain your lifestyle. But for sure, I can tell you, most of the jobs are not able, or you're not going to be paid enough to sustain your lifestyle. Even though I normally say that the satisfaction of the life does not mean that you are paid well, good money, or you need to have money so that you can live a good life. Um, there are people who are contented or are satisfied with the kind of life that they are living, irrespective of having or getting paid a small amount of money. So sometimes lifestyle, or maybe money does not mean that you are living a good life, or being rich doesn't mean like you are living a good life. Sometimes we have people who are paid less, but they are contented with what they have. But in this case, we need money in whatever we do, even though we don't get enough to sustain our needs. Um, Needs are kind of limitless, and in that case, that's why we need money. The reason why I'm saying that is that today I want to show you a small project which you can invest. As you see nowadays, people are thinking outside the box. You don't rely much on the source of income that you get from the employment, that is the salary and all that. You have to kind of look for a side hustle. So in that case, I want to show you a simple project which I've worked on, and I know it can give good returns. Um, you can earn from it, and it's one of the best projects for those guys who have got good number of followers. Like, you can be an influencer. Influencer is someone, if you have got like 1,000 followers, maybe on Facebook, you have got a YouTube channel, maybe you have got how can we say, either TikTok, Twitter, all these social media. If you have got over 1,000 people, it means that's a huge following, and maybe you can get around 100 clients of them. And these clients, if they can buy a product from you, then you can make a lot of money, as you just stay and wait for the money to come. So I've got a project which I want to show you. And one of the projects that I want to show you is that there is a way you can start selling airtime. Everyone needs to communicate, and there is no way communication can be possible without airtime. So I want to show you this project which I've done, and I want to show you how it can increase your income, um, for that matter. But before we do that, if you are new on this channel, this is Codestar Technologies. It's one of the best tech YouTube channel here in Kenya and Africa at large. And maybe if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so.
Is equals to
Because here we
0.
normally share tech content. You will learn a lot from our channel. I've done so many videos which I normally get good feedbacks from you guys, and I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for your continued support to this channel. Actually, that message, or maybe the token that you normally put on my phone, ka mpesa kenye mnatuma, wanga kanani support and love kananipeanga morali ya to do something extra. So in that case, thank you guys. So in case maybe you have not subscribed, kindly do so. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Also, check some of our videos. I've done quite a number of projects here. There are projects which are related to data science, machine learning, e-commerce, payment gateway like Lipa na M-Pesa, USSD application, SMS applications, all those kind of stuff. And I offer a number of products, like there is training, like you can learn web development. You can also learn data science, graphic design. Those are some of the courses that I offer. Apart from that, there are other services that I do, like for example, I provide or I develop systems for various organizations. Like you can see, this is a library system which I developed to one of my clients. It is a library system which keeps the records of the books. I've got another product like this one is a freelancing site. So you might need to come up with a freelancing site which can offer write like how do you call this one? People online writing, something like that. I think they call it that way. So you don't need to start from scratch. I can you can buy this system from me. I just modify, customize it for you, and so that it can look nice for you. Then we have got this inventory system. It's kind of a simple point of sale, which you can use to sell products and track some of the things that you do. So it has got both the cashier side and admin side. Admin where you can add products and do quite a number of things. There is this school system for exams, student registration, um, does quite a number of things, which is kind of, I've separated the library from the schools because library is kind of different, but it's something that we can integrate together. There's no problem with that. Then we have got this one for e-commerce. We have got this Wave. I know most of you know this system. I've interacted with it. So feel free to interact with this system. I normally share even the login credentials. I've done another latest product which I shared on my previous video, which is Taifa Care. Taifa Care, which is a system that helps hospital to manage their records and to make the operations more efficient. So have got quite a number of products, and I'm coming up with a new kind of a product, which is offering organization, because sometimes you might find that an organization needs to hire an IT personnel. Alafu unaona some of the organization will advertise, like for example we need a WordPress developer to do. So you ask yourself, like, this does not make sense. How are you going to, what are you going to hire the WordPress developer to do? Are they going to create plugins for your system or that? Something like that. If it is a short term kind of a job, well and good. But sometimes some roles, how they are defined in a company, you just see this is a company that doesn't know what it's doing, or maybe it's just some of the employees who needs to eat some money from there. So in that case, I want to start offering these professional services for like training, or maybe also interviewing employees for some companies and all that kind of stuff. So that's a plan that I want to do, a product that I want to offer come 2024. Now, there is this new product I'm talking about, which is now what we refer to as for selling airtime. So I want us to do some simple calculation. Like for example, let's say we have got, I can use my example of channel. You can see here I have got how many subscribers. I have got over 7,000 subscribers. So assuming these are Kenyans, and we say around 2,000 of them, they buy airtime, because Wakenya hutumia airtime for that matter to buy bundles. Um, they also need to communicate, like make calls. And again, they use different SIM cards. Like there is Telcom, there is Airtel, there is Safaricom, there is Fiber. So all those different networks, you can be able to sell airtime. And if I have got 2,000 guys who are going to buy credit from using my platform. So let me say approximately they buy 100 bob credit. Then it means I have got over 200,000. Now this is not my money. I just need to deduct the commission. And given that maybe the commission is 8%, like that. So it means I've got like around 16,000. So if these people can buy in a month, it means every month I can be able to earn around 16,000 from this. So assuming you're an influencer, maybe you're an artist or celebrity in one way or the other. So you can use that huge following to make money out of it. And you can imagine how much money you can get from it. I'm just giving a certain percentage, like 8%. I'm not sure how they normally earn from that. But that's an example. So this is one way you can earn, or maybe start making money by just investing on this simple system, and it's going to help you to earn some money. Still unakuja tu at the end of the month with the withdraw your earnings and you go ahead na life yako kama kawaida. So in that case, that's a good example. So how does the system work? This is the system. Let me log out. It's one of the system that I developed for a client. The client, it's this the company is called Talk Time. So let me log out. It's a good system. And as you can see, it doesn't offer only those services for selling airtimes. It just got other services like, for example, you can sell airtime. There is a pay TV. That is, you can make payments for your TV. Like, for example, if it's Zuku, Go TV, Star Times, and so forth. So you just need to select this one, come here, pick, write your UIC number, that is the decoder number, I think something like card number, then amount that you want to pay, then you want to pay from which M-Pesa phone number, then you click pay and it's going to be paid. The same way for the airtime, you just click there, write your phone number, amount, M-Pesa number that you want to buy with, because you might be buying for your friend. So in that case, that's why you define that one. So you click pay. You have got, there is option for you to buy bundles, you can see. There is also another option for you to pay electricity, that is for Kenya Power. There is bulky SMS, you can buy bulky SMS, pay water bills, among other services which you can still continue adding from this one. So you can imagine these companies will give you different commission levels. It can be 5%, 10%, depending on the commission. And also you can put additional services like, for example, web hosting. It's not necessary for you to hold to offer the service for web hosting, but in that matter you might have an affiliate link. Like there is a video which I did which showed you, I showed you like how you can be able to use the affiliates. Like I have one, and I used to earn a lot of money on a monthly basis just by sharing the links with your friends. So in that case, you just need to add a link for domain. Then when they click, then it means like it's here, like they have clicked your affiliate link. And that one will take them to the hosting company. They purchase the product. Once they purchase, you get a commission from that. So this is a simple way you can earn money from just by investing in some of these simple projects. And maybe the reason why I'm putting this video out there is because sometimes you find that we have got so many people who might be having might not know how these things work. Like for example, this one you can be able to buy the credit offline. This is the simple poster which I created for the client. So for that matter, you can see it's talk time, buy airtime. You can do a number of things. It's only that this one I designed first of all for them, and you can pay. You can buy that credit offline. Doesn't mean as you have to go to open the website so that you can be able to kind of buy the airtime. No, you can buy the airtime offline. So how do you do that? You just need to go to Lipa na M-Pesa, then pay bill number. This is the number that you write. After that, account number is the number that is going to receive the credit. And then you enter the amount of the airtime that you want to purchase, then your PIN, and you're good to go. Once you buy, this dashboard, this one, it helps the owner of the system to do what? To kind of track some of the purchases. Like you can see, it's something that we launched recently. It's not like a month old. And you can see you are able to get like 9,000 Kenyan shillings. So it keeps tracks and kind of summarizes a number of things. So yeah, that is it. I hope you have learned something. So in case maybe you might need to try, you can try just by buying a credit of 5 bob from using this number and test, and let us know whether it's working. And maybe if you want to invest for the same system, you just need to inbox me. My contact kama kawaida inakuanga available all over the social media, 0700 You can either WhatsApp me, you can call me, feel free to engage me. Because when you visit to some of the systems that I've created here, you'll find that there is that option where you can chat with me direct. And yeah, that is it. I hope you have learned something. And in case maybe you want to invest, feel free to engage me. I'll do the system for you at a cheaper price to add that functionality. It's just a website, as you can see, just a simple website. You create a website. Once you create a website, we add these kind of services. I take you through, because you can imagine this is something that I have to take you through the process. Sometimes I over take guys through the process, like from business registration all the way to applying a Safaricom till number, because they don't know all this process. But I guide you. Once I guide you, you might get good returns. So sometimes when you're investing, you don't kind of look on the initial price that you normally pay to me for doing all that kind of work. If it were you to do all this kind of stuff, it's going to be very, very difficult for you. But if you can find someone like me, because I know most of you are looking for someone like me who can offer this kind of services, I'll guide you through the process. We do the installation, we register business, apply for those pay bill numbers. I show you the process. From there, we go, we come here, we create the website together. I customize it the best way you want it to be. Like after that, we go ahead and also do what we refer to as what uh, integrate the system with those APIs for buying airtimes and offering those other payment that you want. And once you do that, we go ahead and do other kind of stuff. So the system also, you can integrate it with the shop. Like for example, you can have an e-commerce because it's the same website. You don't need to have kind of a domain. I normally tell people having a shop or an online store, it's good because sometimes you can engage your friends who are selling stuff pale Gikomba and all that. Then unaweka hizo products hapa, assuming if it's you engage a company like yenye inauza simiti, and the company gives you a price, a good price, like wakwambia wanauza na 550 kg bag of cement, then you are able to get a client or someone mwenye ananunua simiti yenye like cement of like over 500 bucks for construction, like big projects and so forth. Then you are getting a commission of 100. You can imagine how much you can get from that if we talk about 500 bags of cement, because in that case, you are not the one who is going to do the shipping. The company is going to do the shipping. Some of the companies, they incur a lot of money for paying the employees for marketing services. But if you can engage them and they give you a good commission, whatever, then it becomes very easy for you to earn out of it. So you can imagine this is going to give you 50,000 for that small deal. And there are guys who are good in marketing. I might, like most developers, they are not good in marketing. But if we provide you with this solution, then you can make good money out of it. Just we provide the services at a good price, which now can let you now start your work and start making money. You create jobs for yourself and for the others. So yeah, that is it. Feel free to inbox me, and maybe if it's your first time to be on this channel, as I said, make sure you click the subscribe button. Also, remember to smash that like button again, and also share with your friends. Explain to them we have got an amazing content for you, which is well designed for the African market. Because I kind of do my research and my projects based on what is needed to solve some of the African problems. And maybe in case maybe you might need to learn, that is to take one of the courses, like there is web development course, which is on offer for 10,000 Kenya shillings right now. When you get to 2024, the price is going to shift because hata wewe unajua things have changed. So for that matter, feel free to inbox me and get this amazing offer. So thank you and see you on the next one.